Hi everyone! In today's video I'm going with another little nature theme here. I have some morel mushrooms. I actually just got these from my yard. I know some people might be really upset if I use these as stamps, but that is what I'm going to do. They are quite expensive if you purchase them, but since I only had a handful, I think I picked like 6 or 8 this morning. But the texture is just so interesting on these. They are, if you're learning about mushrooms, they are edible. These are hollow on the inside. There's another type of mushroom that looks very close that is not hollow, and that one is not edible. So always be very, very careful and very aware when you are out in nature and getting items, even if you're going to use them in your artwork and not eat them. I know I have some other plants growing in my yard that probably could cause a reaction. You could have a skin reaction. So I'm just being careful with what I pick. But this one, I have a few of them that I'm going to try. I'm going to dip them in some paint and kind of like roll them or stamp them on my paper. But I also have an X-Acto knife, and I might cut one in half and see what kind of cross pattern I can get with them. So I might just use some black paint because that's going to show up well. I do have this black page. I can always grab some white paint, but I'm going to start with just cutting this one in half and seeing what the cross section kind of looks like. They are a little fragile, so it's kind of falling apart, but that actually worked out okay. So I might, ooh, that's pretty. I might actually stamp with this also, but just these ridges and just these open areas are just so pretty that I wanted to try it out. So I'm going to just put a little bit of paint, set that aside. I'm going to just put a little bit of black paint on my surface here and spread it out so that I can dip the mushroom right into it. And I'm going to start on this page. The background is, I had some leftover paint, and so I was just making some really nice backgrounds. This was beige and a little bit of black and white, so it's a super light gray color on here along with that beige, and it's just really, really pretty. So I'm gonna start with this cut open side and just dip it right in my paint and see if I can get a nice little stamp design. I'm not too concerned. Ooh, that's fun. It almost reminds me of a leaf, but it's just a really nice, because of all the ridges in there, you just get a really nice organic pattern. I'm actually gonna do, I do like that though. I like that it's not really even. It's very, just a very rough pattern. I think my only problem with this is going to be the mushroom falling apart before I can use it up a lot. But, ooh, I like that. Gonna do just one more over here. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. I am going to, none of them have a really flat edge, but I'm going to see, this one has an area that I might be able to stamp a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just roll this through my paint a little bit and just see what kind of texture is going to come off of it. Ooh, that's really fun. Okay, see if I can get a little bit more. I like that. Just a really nice, rough, background looking texture. And you can just roll it all over your page. It's holding the paint really well. So I'm just gonna start over here and keep going. I do really like this for a background. I like that it's really uneven and you're getting all sorts of shapes from that mushroom. And obviously this is just one type of mushroom. I was going to go look for some more and see if I could find some nice mushroom caps that I could do like the underside of a cap. But when I saw these, I just decided to go with these for this. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of my book pages and try it out, but I really like how you can see so much of that page underneath, but you are getting some really pretty designs from that one. So I've got this. I think I'm just gonna keep going with this one because it's working out so well. And yeah. Yeah, so look, that one, again, seeing some of that book page underneath, it's one of my favorite things, but it's just a really fun, completely different type of item, just like the pine needles. You could find all sorts of things outside in your yard. Just be careful if you don't know what you're foraging, always make sure to look it up. Wear gloves, do not eat anything. Even though I took these, I know exactly where they came from. I know people who have eaten them. I still am a little wary about it, but like I said, they're hollow, they're morels, they are just beautiful, and I think it's going to be really fun to try out some other textures with these. But thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video for something really quite different, but this was so fun, and I will see you tomorrow.